Welcome to J is for Justice podcast. If live breaking news and following true crime is your thing, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like what you see in my videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up.
Roberta.
Hey everybody, happy Black Friday. We have Roberta back. We have our sound bites back. Welcome to J is for Justice. I am your host, Jay, and I've been so excited for today. Today I get to give away the TV. So a 32-inch LED TV is going to be going into the hands of one of our lucky winners. I thought Recovery Day was Thanksgiving from the night before Thanksgiving. Thank you, HJ. All right, reminder, everybody go to live chat if you're on top chat. Then that way you aren't out of the loop. Hello, Phil. Hi, Melissa B.
That's correct.
Hello, Carrie. I hope you guys are all ready. At 2:30, we're going to be spinning the wheel and see who wins that TV. So you've got about 20 minutes to get back in or to get in. If you're not in and you want to get in, all you have to do is donate $10 or more to the 3 payment methods on the screen. So I can add your name to the wheel in about 20 minutes. So we have a lot of updates to do today. And here's a little peek at the wheel. Should I give you a little sneak peek now? I won't give you a sneak peek. It'll be a total surprise. Well, there it is. There's the wheel. One of you Roberters on that wheel is going to win this damn TV. And I can't wait. So I'm super excited to give back. Hey, hey, Megs. Hey, Flo. Flo, you're on the wheel. Hey, Lexi. Hey, Bones. Hey, Trippy Dead, like your name. What up, Bones?
La 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 means be quiet and let me finish.
Yes, we've got a wheel to spin. So welcome, Terry Mazkowski. Megs has been a Roberta for 3 months. Thank you so much, Megs. Hi, CR. Hi, Happy Girl. Jilly Bear has been a Roberta for 13 months. She says, happy Black Friday. I'll just shop from home. We can shop from home. Hello, Shantan Stacy. Jilly Bear, thank you so much. She said, hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had an awesome day yesterday, too. Thank you, Jilly Bear. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you did too, Jilly. So let's get into our updates because we've got about 15 minutes until the spinning of the wheel. So let a mod know in chat if you have donated, just so we make sure that we get your name on there. Okay. All right. So our first update is going to be here near me. Tampa Bay is going to be our first update. And this is a former Marine. Okay, so this dude was found dead under this overpass. Oh my God, Red Stags. Glad to be here and see everyone. Hey, hope you had a great day yesterday. Thank you, Lori. Oh, Gloria. I'm not lying. Mine was boring, but you know what? It's just another day. All right. So we'll go over the wheel. We'll make sure that everybody is on there before we spin it. Okay. So we'll do a once over. Let's get into Tampa Bay, though. And this is crazy. So this guy killed someone under an overpass. And then he had been wanted before. But this is crazy. Let's take a listen. This is my only local. Alarming, isn't it? when have we seen like people that commit murder actually get bond? I think the damn jails are so full that they are doing this. Right. She's like, oh, well, it was the same victim. So, I don't think he's going to hurt nobody else.
You want them to go to Walmart and hang up a sign?
Hey, wait, what? Right. I know. I couldn't believe it when the judge said that. I was like, what? That makes it even worse that he pursued him after months later from the 4th of July until now. Like, what the heck? And usually Florida doesn't screw around, I was really surprised to see that. So his bond was set at $200,000, and she must have thought that was big enough. We're going to watch a brief update on the Walmart shooting in Chesapeake, just to get what we know so far. I did put some video. I think I put a short out, or maybe I didn't. I think I showed it on the live the other day, but it was a manager. They've arrested him and everything. So we're going to see what we know, just so we are up to speed.
These are people in our community whose lives were cut short.
And did you notice the title? So
It's
this is ABC 10. And the title, Gun Violence Epidemic. Now the media is labeling it an epidemic. If this isn't a political move, you tell me what is. A gun violence epidemic? Things are just going to... I have fuzz all over my mic. Things are just going to keep getting crazier and crazier.
These are people in our community whose lives were cut short the day before Thanksgiving. It's heartbreaking.
Responded District 402, 1521 Sam Circle at the Walmart for a gunshot wound.
We are learning new information tonight as the gun violence epidemic continues to rage across the nation. 6 people were killed at a Walmart in Chesapeake, Virginia Tuesday night, and police now confirm the shooter was 31-year-old Andre Bing. They say he was armed with 1 handgun and several rounds of ammunition. Just after 10 o'clock Tuesday night, the first 911 calls came in from inside the Walmart. By 11:20, police declared the scene safe with no risk to the general public. But inside, absolute chaos.
6 victims have died. 4 victims are in area hospitals, and the suspect is dead from what we believe was a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Police say the shooting started inside the break room of the store, and the shooter was an employee who turned the gun on himself.
He just opened fire on everybody in the break room, and it is by the grace of God that a bullet missed me.
Governor Gavin Newsom tweeting Tuesday night, absolutely horrifying. It's been 3 days since the shooting at Club Q, and America is already being forced to process another mass murder. It should not be like this. Just hours ago, the suspect in the Colorado Springs mass shooting at Club Q appeared before a judge via video link.
I find there is legal authority to hold Anderson Aldrich without bond.
The 22-year-old charged with first-degree murder of Ashley Paw.
I mean, this is in one of my, the next couple updates. I have this. But what in the pure hell happened to that guy? What the hell? I've never seen something so disturbing. Why is the back of his head flat? Look, hold on. This is the most bizarre mugshot I've ever seen. Why is the back of his head flat like he's been laying in a crib and wasn't flipped as a baby? Is that what happened? Are those boot marks on his face? This is the Q shooter. He's not dead. This is the Q shooter in Colorado Springs. He's alive. This is a mugshot. Angie, right? Yes, he's alive. Yes. Who beat the shit out of him? The patrons? Oh, wow. A drag queen stomped his head? Oh, wow. We'll get to that update. I haven't seen that. I just saw his mugshot and I was like, oh, look at this dude. That's really bad. Snow. Oh my God, Lizzie. Holy cow. Okay. We're going to get to that update. It looks like boot marks to me, but who the hell knows? I have no doubt that a drag queen could whip some ass. Good for them. Yeah, speechless is right. It's crazy. These are 5 of the victims here. Ashley Pa, Daniel Aston, Raymond Green Vance, Kelly Loving, and Derek Rump. But we'll get to that in a few. Okay, so, this is our next update, is the Club Q dude is in court. You guys are going to be shooketh. If you thought his mugshot was crazy, wait till you see him in court. Brace yourselves. Yes, that's the non-binary person, the suspect. This dude we're going to see in just a second.
Of Club Q, where there was a fatal.
Okay, we're going to watch his hearing. It's about 5 minutes, if that. It was pretty quick. Brace yourselves. He looks like he's dead in this wheelchair. It's really disturbing.
In custody for video advisement today with counsel. Counsel, are you waiving reading an advisement of the rights, charges, and penalties in this case at this time?
Yes, we are.
Are the people seeking a proof evident presumption great hearing in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then pursuant to Colorado Revised Statute 16-4-101-1A, I find there is legal authority to hold Anderson Aldrich without bond at this time. The next court hearing in this case will be held on December 6th of 2022 at 8:30 in the morning in Division 21 with Judge Michael McHenry. Are there any other matters that the parties would like to address today?
Yes, Your Honor. We'd ask if the court could set another date, not December 6th. Mr. Bowman is going to be in a jury trial over there at that time.
Let me find out if that would be possible. Okay, we're checking on that. Just bear with us.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Judge, while we're checking on available dates, it's customary in the 4th Judicial District to file charges within 10 days of today. If we're going further from that, are they waiving any time constraints that would be associated therewith?
Did the defense hear Mr. Allen?
Yes, we can't accept the 6th because Mr. Bowman's trial calendar. We can do it earlier next week if Mr. Allen would like that, or we could waive the 10 days.
I don't believe that Judge McHenry is available earlier, which was the reason that it was set for the 6th, but we are reaching out to his staff right now to find out. So we'll let you know in just a moment.
Jeepers.
Okay. So Division 21 is indicating that currently that is the only date that is available. I would encourage counsel to follow up with Division 21 after the holiday, early next week, to see if something else could be arranged. That's the only information I have at this time. Judge McHenry is not in currently, and so we can't get additional information from him. Mr. Bowman.
I have nothing further, Judge.
I understand the position the defense is in, and it is clear in the record that you're not accepting that date. We will schedule the case for that date and time, but Division 21 and the people are on notice that that date may be changed, and that is the defense's request. Are there any other matters that either side would like me to address right now?
Nothing from us, Judge.
Okay. Anything from the defense?
Yes, Your Honor, we would ask that the court allow the defense to have a copy of the arrest warrant unsealed so that we may review it and advise our client in advance of the next court date.
Mr. Allen.
We have no objection to the court unsealing for purposes of defense, so just as it relates to representation.
I did review defense's motion in that regard prior to this hearing today. I will release the affidavit to defense counsel and their investigator with a protective order in place that it not be released any further. And will the people make sure that defense counsel gets a copy of that?
We can arrange that.
Thank you.
That's awesome,
Anything
Lizzie.
else for the purposes of today's hearing?
Stiletto marks.
Not from defense.
Not from us, Judge.
Okay. Thank you. We will be in recess.
Thank you.
All right, so very short.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about him. A shit. And I'm not saying they should, but damn. I mean, this dude's like, he don't even look alive. Like, is there life in there?
There's going to be a jury trial over there at that time.
I don't think he'll walk, you guys. I mean, those people were defending themselves. 5 people died. So I'm not thinking that at all, but man, I bet those lawyers are real thrilled. This is the Club Q shooter in Colorado Springs. He got the shit beat out of him by a trans woman in stilettos. When he started firing, they beat the shit out of him. He looks like mashed potatoes. No, this is really bad. So, I mean, I think it's like more or less. I mean, I don't know if this is being classified as a hate crime. I'm not sure because this guy is like, I don't know. I don't know who he is. I don't know much about him. So, he's non-binary, but so what was his motive? What was his motive? And he's probably going to go through the mental evaluation and blah, blah, blah. Well, he's going to have a public defender, and I don't think the public defenders have much sympathy. Doesn't look like, but at any rate, we'll keep our eye on this one. And after this Leilani Simon update, we will spin our wheel. We've got about 6 minutes until we spin that wheel for the TV. And I know, Lizzie, I've got plenty of TVs as well. He didn't go either. So we're going to watch the bond hearing. It's only 2 minutes long because the little bitch sat in her cell instead of coming to the hearing. So this was a recorder judge, which is like a judge that usually sees minor things like traffic citations and things. So he was not able to rule on bond, but the lawyer that she had in this hearing that stood in for her is not going to be her lawyer going forward. Yes, Flo Nightingale, that is a really good point. The funeral is already being covered. So I mean, it's up to you who you want to donate to, but I just think that they don't need funeral money. All right, so let's take a look at what happened when Leilani was sitting in her cell.
Interrupts with these. A lot of microphones up here. Madam Clerk, we're going to call the first case. I don't need to read through the appearance information since we're going to deal with that case first. If you want to call that case.
Leilani Simon.
And for the record, this is Chatham County Recorder's Court. I'm trying to adjust to all the microphones and stuff up here. Chatham County Recorder's Court is Joe Huffman, Judge Pro Tem at the moment, standing in for Chief Judge Tammy Stokes. We're here in the matter of State versus Leilani Simon, TRN 221005004. Ms. Moorhead, are you representing the state in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
And on behalf of Ms. Simon?
Attorney June Vogel with the Public Defender's Office. I represent Ms. Simon.
Good morning, counsel. So I see that Ms. Simon is not present on the screen. Are you waiving her presence today?
Presence and formal reading of the charges, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, I'll wait. Well, formal reading of the charges. She is here charged before this court with murder, false report of a crime, false statement, and concealing the death of another. We currently have a court date set before this court on January 11th, 2023 at 2 p.m. Ms. Vogel, are you going to be representing Ms. Simon going forward? Is that your understanding?
Public Defender's Office will be, Your Honor.
Okay.
Also, I understand that by statute, this court does not have jurisdiction to entertain a bond pursuant to 1761.
Yes, OCGA 1761. This court is not authorized to consider the issue of bond for charges, certain enumerated charges, murder being one of them. So you, on behalf of your client, may petition the Superior Court of Chatham County for consideration of bond. This court will not consider bond, don't have the jurisdiction or authority to do so. But I will put down that there's a court hearing set for enter a plea of not guilty to the charges. Correct?
That's correct.
Court hearing January 11th, 2023 at 2 p.m. with those charges indicated. Have you advised Ms. Simon of all the rights that she has pertaining to arraignment?
We've had an in-depth discussion, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Moorhead, anything else I need to consider on this matter?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So bond will be, technically bond is denied because I can't consider it, but is there anything else, Ms. Moorhead or Ms. Vogel, I need to consider before moving on?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I literally just came out of here and sat on the bench, but I'm going to take a 7 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, so
break.
that's it. He already took a break. He's like, oh, I had to say Leilani Simon's name too many times. I need a break. I need a break today. Okay. All right, you guys. It is 2:30 on the nose. Look at that. Timing worked out great. So I got a couple of entries that I'm going to have to enter on the wheel here, and then we will we will spin that bitch. Mark Klein's, yeah, his comment for the win. All right, let's get, I got to make sure Jill L. I thought Jill L was on here already. Hold on, let me. And Lizzie Bones, I know you have enough TVs, but you're going to get, oh, Jill L is on here. Okay, so Lizzie Bones. We're going to put the goat scissorer. That's going to be your name on the wheel, Lizzie. The goat scissorer. All right. Ta-da! Let's pull up the wheel. I'm nervous. I wonder who's going to win. Bones. Do we see the goat scissorer on there? Oh, I didn't save it. Hold on. Hold the phone, guys. My Dumas didn't save it. We've got to add the goat scissorer. What? Where did the goat thing come from? I remember this. The stools were scissoring, but where did goat come into play? I clearly have a shitty memory. All right. All right, here we go. I got to make sure everybody's on here. Oh, yeah, the guy that lived as a goat. That's right, the goat man. The goat man. I'm making sure that everybody's on here. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, shit. I got to put Lori on here. Okay. You guys, if you don't see your name, let me know. Jay is Vanna. No, you didn't miss it. Oh, you did. You missed getting in it. But next time, you guys, next time, let me add the red stags. That's why I pulled it up. This is for a flatty. Daddy's little flatty. The red is spin again, which makes the game last longer. All right, red stags. I think I've got everybody, though, now. Daddy's little fatty. All right. We should be good to go now. Does everybody see their name? Everybody look for their name and tell me if you see your name. Mystic Werewolf, any updates on the Idaho shootings or stabbings? Nope. Nope. I think we'll get another press conference, they said, on Wednesdays. Yes, I put your first and last initial because that's what came through on the donation button. You don't see yours still, Lori? Let me make sure it's saved. Stand down, y'all. I'll make sure. Hang on, Lori. Do you guys see Lori now? Why does it keep deleting Lori? Oh, I have to put you in two spots. My bad. Okay, hold on. Roly poly.
Objection.
All right, now let's see. We got to restart it. I know. I think I'm going to give her the red spot if this didn't work. Yeah, and it didn't. Okay, so hang on. I'm just going to get rid of that. And we're going to give her spin again. We'll change that to, because it's red anyways. Red stags. Red stags. There she is. We've got it. We've got it. Roly poly. Do you not see you? You're going to be the red one too then. The other spin again is going to be bones. You don't see the scissoring goats, Liz? Here we go. Here we go. We'll be good after this. Scissor goats. Hey, Avi. Okay, so we should be good now. You guys see it? There's the little thingy. All right. Bah.
Leakage to.
All right, you guys. I'm about to spin. Oh my gosh, I have a sneeze like right there. Okay, guys. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Good luck, everybody. Thank you for participating. And let's do this. This is my first ever official giveaway. Drum roll, please, Snow. All right, here we go. This is for the TV. Oh, we have Dawn. Dawn won. Look at that. It was almost scissor goats. Dawn, congratulations. I don't know if Dawn is here, but Dawn has won the TV. I am going to send you an email, get your shipping address, and you will get this TV sent to your door. So we're going to do more giveaways like this, you guys. If you guys think it's fun and you want to get in on it, I think it's a great way to like get for me to give back, because you guys are so awesome by supporting me. That was really fun. We're going to have to do a merch giveaway on there. We'll do a merch giveaway, and then that'll be a lot of fun. So congratulations to Dawn. A new TV is going to be coming your way. And speaking of shopping, not to pump my own shit or anything, but the merch store is restocked. For a while, I was slacking bad, and I didn't know. Lori's like, I want to play again. Oh, I know. Bella's like, who cares about TVs? Give me some biscuits. I restocked the store. Let's go over to the video player. I just want to show you guys what's in here. And then we've got some more updates to get to. We're not done yet. I'm not done with you guys just yet. So we've got some OG shiz up in here. We've got, and I'll show you what these are looking like here. So we've got, what are you talking about, T? And then on the back, it has J's for Justice, which I think is cool. That's like one of my favorites. I like the double-sided print. And then we have the OG J is for Justice mug in black. And then we have the what are you talking about hoodie. And I tried to keep the prices as low as I could. Because things have gone up, man. All this stuff has gone up. So Then we have the Carlton Reserve shirt. It says, I searched the Carlton Reserve and all I found was this dumb t-shirt. And it says Venice, Florida. And then we have a special tee for the little Roberters. And it says little Roberter and then it says yikes. And it's got a little stick figure Bertolino on there, which is super cute. And then we have the classic yikes shirt in long sleeve and short sleeve. The white OG mug. You like the yikes logo now? I don't know. Dawn, are you here? Dawn, if you are here, speak up or forever hold your peace. No, I'm just kidding. I've got her email. Then we have the yikes mug. No explanation required. I don't know why I have two black mugs. I guess that's the same mug. I don't know why it's on there twice. Then we have the woman's tee. And this is not a mug, but it says it's a mug. And the classic black men's tee. So that is what we have in the store right now. If you want to check it out, there you go. And thank you so much for everybody who actually goes and looks at my merch store. But I will be we're going to do some giveaways and give away some merch too, which is always fun. Yeah, I do need another sweatshirt. I want to put a sweatshirt that had like a crew neck. I'm going to do a crew neck. And then they also have some really cool colors that are, oh my gosh, I need that, Carrie. If you guys have any ideas, please email me or email the team. If you guys can put exclamation point tips. I'll do a t-shirt and a mug. How about that? For all of the Roberters. That's a good idea. Let's give away a t-shirt and a mug to those that were already on the wheel. Shall we? Oh. You spin me. Oh, I'm such a nerd. Okay, let's do that. Let's give away a cup. Let's give away a mug. A Roberter pen. See, when I'm doing this, I never think of things in the moment. You know, I need to. They're all going to laugh at you. I love that. Okay. So let's do the first one. Let's have it be a mug. How about that? All right. And we're off. It looks like Shannon L won. Shannon L. Is Shannon here? Tell me. CR was almost a winner. It will save on shipping. My name is Dawn. Will the real Dawn please stand up? Please stand up. Congratulations, Shannon L. You won a t-shirt. How awesome. Okay, so Shannon L. Let me write this down. Shannon L. And Dawn. Not to be mistaken with Dawn. We've got Dawn as the big winner today.
Yeah. So there's a lot of butt joints that we have to cover. And I'm like, Dudley, let's do butt joints together because I don't want to have to do them all by myself.
Hey, Krugsies. Thank you so much, you guys, for participating. I can't wait to do it again. This will be a lot of fun. All right, so let's get back to our updates. We have a few more to go through still. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And that. And that. Oh, and by the way, there is a 15% off coupon. How could I forget this? There's a 15% off coupon to give you a code. It's FRIJAY, FRIJAY, and that will get you 15% off in the merch store today. How could I forget? This is all about you guys today.
Thanks for joining us at 5 o'clock.
Here's our
I'm
next
Megan
update.
Shin in for Mark Mullins.
And I'm Nicole
Delphi.
Griffin. The suspect arrested in connection to the deaths of Abby Williams and Libby German in Delphi appeared in court today. You see the video right there. And tonight, the documents in the case remain sealed.
So a special judge heard arguments from both sides on whether to make the documents public. WRTV's Caitlin Kendall was inside of the Carroll County courtroom today, and she joins us now with what we are learning.
Only time will tell. A special judge, Fran Gohl, will unseal the probable cause affidavit and the charging information and the case against Delphi murder suspect Richard Allen. A long line of media and community members formed before sunrise this morning. Richard Allen was escorted into a Carroll County courtroom in a yellow jumpsuit, a bulletproof vest, his arms bound to his chest and shackles on his ankles. There was a heavy police presence both inside and outside of the courthouse.
I've looked my client in the eye and he's looked me in the eye and he's told me what he's told me. I'm innocent. Thank you for helping me out.
That's why Allen's defense says they want the documents in the Delphi investigation unsealed. They cited transparency and allowing the public a chance to see the truth and facts in the case. Andrew Baldwin, one of Allen's public defenders, said the PC detailing the evidence against Allen is flimsy and disappointing for a 5-year investigation.
It may be weird for defense lawyers, I suppose,
t-shirt.
to be arguing that we want things unsealed. But that's how confident we are in our client. That's how confident we are that the evidence contained in at least what's written in the probable cause affidavit is nothing for us to worry about.
The defense also said there has been no real evidence presented on the threats made to anyone's safety, one of the main reasons cited by the prosecutor to keep the documents sealed. Carroll County Prosecutor Nicholas McLeland also cited the integrity of the investigation and said they have good reason to believe that Allen did not act alone, saying there could be others involved. The defense said that is merely speculation and conjecture.
Rick is bewildered, he's confused, he has no idea why this is going on. How can an innocent man be accused of a crime like this and have their life upended?
A bond hearing was set for February 17th. That's the next time we will see Allen in court here in Carroll County. As for the decision from Special Judge Fran Gohl, we're hoping to hear that information soon. Working for you in Delphi, Caitlin Kendall, WRTV.
Isn't that crazy?
And we should note the Carroll County prosecutor did not make time for media interviews after the hearing adjourned. The judge said the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday will not impact her ability to issue a ruling on whether to keep these documents sealed.
So we want to know if you think the documents should be unsealed. Join the conversation right now by heading to WRTV.com/vote now and register your vote right now.
Let's do our own poll. Okay. Let's get a poll going. I want to know what you guys think. I think I know what you guys are going to say. Because quite frankly, I'm sick of hearing that they need to protect the integrity of the investigation but they're holding him, and they're not telling anyone what they have on him. So we're going to do our own poll just like the news did. Should the probable cause affidavit be unsealed in the Delphi investigation? So we'll see what ours ends up being. So there you go. There's your poll. I feel like they have been secretive for 5 years. And if they don't release more, I mean, what are they going to get from the public at this point? Exactly, Potato. Well, hello there, Richie. So get your votes in. I want to see where you guys stand on this. We've got 40 votes. When we get to 100, we'll see where it's at. And then in the meantime, we have another video on Delphi that we can catch up on here. This is my video of him arriving, and then the grandparents arriving, and then him leaving. And I've got some thoughts on this, and we'll talk after. This dude looks too short to be that bridge guy. He's got like the shortest legs I've seen. Look at the legs. Look at the legs. He's got, look at the guy next to him. The guy next to him, look at that. His waist is at this dude's boobs. You want some?
Hello there.
So I just don't think he looks like he's tall enough to be bridge guy. What do you guys think? Let me pull up that sketch. He's so short. Okay, here's... I wish this damn picture wasn't so pixelated. But let's pull it up for a sec. I think you're going to see what I mean. This dude's short. Whoops. Whoops. There it is. Okay. Okay, so are we thinking this dude is that short? And he's so much thinner than this guy. I mean, I'm sure he could have put on weight. I mean, I'm not saying he couldn't have put on weight, but in that down the hill, like they have more recording than that. Like they have more recording of this guy's voice. Why don't they play it so the public can help? Maybe because his jacket's long. Well, let me show you. I think we get him on better on the way out. Maybe not. That's zoomed in. I don't know, man. I'm just not convinced. But gosh, it's just this bridge guy could look like so many people. You know? I just feel like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. But here I was watching this and, you know, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but I think that bridge guy looks like this step grandfather. That kind of freaked me out. And maybe it was just the way that he walked and had his hands in his pockets, but I was like, damn, he kind of looks like bridge guy. I don't know, guys. I'm not saying that he is, but it's just like, how can you go off of this pixelated picture? Let me make this bigger. I mean, it could very easily be him. Yes, Ken Dalton. And another interesting thing is that he went to a conservation officer and told the conservation officer that he was on the bridge that day and he didn't see anything. And they never followed up with him. I do not know if I did not see a mugshot that shows his height. No. No, I didn't. Hello, headphones. Nice name. Who's the step grandfather? This dude right here walking up the... I don't know if that's a fanny pack, you guys. Looks like part of his shirt sticking out of his coat. Go, Joe. Do you guys think that that's a fanny pack? I don't think that's a fanny pack. Yeah, he's got his hand in his pocket. Watch. It's weird. It's really weird. Watch. Why is his hand? But then you wonder, like, okay, if it was him, why on earth, like, why on earth would I mean, they would be like, "Hi, Grandpa." Oh my goodness, Lavender. I mean, this looks more like bridge guy than that dude they arrested in my opinion. Not a shirt because his hand is between the jacket and the brown area. Yeah, the same pocket, too. Yikes, Ashley. Reddit says he's between 5'4" and 5'6". You think this dude's height is he's tall or he's shorter than Bridge Guy too, you think? I mean, you can't deny that it's uncanny. And usually when things happen, it's someone they knew, right? I'm just saying. That is awful, Lavender. How scary. You guys think that Bridge Guy's an old man? I think so too. Older. The resemblance kind of made my stomach feel sick when I saw it. I was like, ooh, yikes.
Roberta.
Now let's look at Richard Allen again. So he's between 5'4" and 5'6". This Richard Allen. I mean, I guess it's possible. His head just looks more more round to me, like meme girl. I'm telling you, it's weird, huh? I don't know. He's just got like a really round head. And I feel like Bridge Guy's head is more like not as round. But I mean, it's hard to say. I just thought that this Richard Allen looked way too short. Because like the guy with the beanie on is even shorter than the guy to his right. And he's shorter than that even. Like a head shorter than that. He's really short. But this creeped me out. And this is like her stepfather. This isn't like her biological father. Or grandfather, I mean. I'm going to slow it down just a touch and mute it. And you guys be the judge of what you think. He's got pretty short legs too. But isn't it weird how the camera like zoomed in on him? I think that's what made me take notice of him. I was like, weird. But like, if they have other people that they have as suspects, why haven't they made any more arrests? Like, they keep saying, oh, there's other people involved, blah, blah, blah. But they haven't made any arrests, and then they haven't said what they're holding. Oh, my God, Hunter Biden's laptop. What they're holding him on. And his lawyers are like, nothing we're worried about. So who knows?
You're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Who knows?
All right, let's end our poll and see where we stand. And then we have 3 more updates, you guys. And then we have our final funny video of the day. Ooh, you guys think that shit should be released. 78% of you say yes. 22 of you say no. Well, let's hope that they get everybody who was involved in that. You know, if there were more people involved, let's hope they get everybody. But man, it's been 5 years. Like, if they know others are involved, what are they waiting for? Like, what's going on? And even the lawyers seemed confused. Like, we have no idea, like, what they're thinking, basically. So Heather says HJ says they need to protect the integrity of the investigation. She was a noser. Honestly, at this point, I think it's been 5 years. Just do it. Slim Hauser, I don't know much about them at all. I haven't followed it until recently. What, Mike Sanner? The pic came from video? Oh. Mom to 3 kitties, I say no because I don't want any piece of info out there that could possibly get him off. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So we have to wait till February now. Okay, so you guys remember last week on our Friday updates, we saw the parents of a little boy who ran away and he was really resourceful. And he stayed in an RV and like turned on the heat and like made himself cereal and was like watching movies and stuff. So here's a little more about why that kid left. And this is his aunt talking more about 9-year-old Bentley.
We're learning what may have prompted 9-year-old Bentley Stansel to run away. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michelle McConaughey.
And I'm Gerald Owens. This is the exclusive Sky 5 video when 9-year-old Bentley was reunited with his family. This was after a massive search that lasted nearly 24 hours. WR's Leslie Moreno joining us live now after talking with his aunt. And Leslie, what did she tell you about the boy's reason for running away?
Guys, Bentley is resting safe and sound inside his aunt's house with only a sprained ankle. His aunt tells me he ran away to play video games.
No one expected Xbox to be the reason that caused him to want to try to skip out on school and not come home.
9-year-old Bentley Stansel left for the school bus on Tuesday, but instead was seen dropping his backpack and running into the woods near his home. Bentley's aunt says his plan was to skip school and go home and play Xbox all day.
I couldn't believe it. All I could think is really the Xbox because, my mind was going a million places. Like, is there something at school? Like maybe people are bullying him at school and he just hadn't told us about it.
She says Bentley saw a neighbor, got scared, thinking he would get caught and ran off into the woods. Things took a turn when he got lost.
Hey, Bentley!
The FBI, local law enforcement, and volunteers began the search, sparking an Amber Alert about 12 hours later. He was last seen walking by this Hardee's and through the Exxon gas station. Sky 5 flew over the search just before noon as he was reunited with his mom and dad. He was found safe just about 2 miles away from home.
It's like I first saw him born again. He seen me, he shot up and came right for me. That's the best feeling in the world.
They tell us Bentley took shelter from the frigid temperatures overnight in this camper, where he was able to find food and even had a friend to keep him company.
I had power, so he stayed warm and he found a cat that he fell in love with that we might end up taking home.
I'm very, very grateful for everyone that was willing to come out and look for Bentley and pray for him and share him that he was missing. I cannot thank everyone enough for that.
We did get a glimpse of Bentley earlier when we spoke with his aunt. He was getting ready for bed and seemed happy to be home. The family strongly believes God was...
Okay, so I'm not sure if Bentley went to live with the aunt after this, like he got taken away. I'm not sure. I don't know if that happened after this and he was placed with the aunt while they investigate the situation. I'm not sure because they went through an Amber Alert and all that stuff. So I don't know. But thank God he's okay, right? Yeah, take me to that camper. Okay, now we have another happy story out of Utah. Next week we'll be talking about another case out of Utah, Jared Lysick. But today we're going to be talking about this grandson who's facing murder charges after the grandparents were found dead in their home. And this was on Thanksgiving Eve.
Double homicide that took place in Clearfield Wednesday afternoon. 26-year-old Jeremy Belt was arrested and booked into the Davis County Jail, facing charges of murder in the death of his grandparents. Fox 13 News reporter Chris Arnold has been sifting through the court documents. We do want to warn you, some of the things they reveal are disturbing.
HJ, that is you.
This quiet Clearfield neighborhood still dealing with the loss of two longtime residents. Those residents whose names haven't been released by police at this time, an 87-year-old man and his 85-year-old wife, both found dead in the garage of their home just after 3 p.m. on Wednesday.
This affects our community. It affects our department and obviously affects this family.
Court documents detailing the events that took place. It says the suspect, 26-year-old Jeremy Belt, cut the wire to the garage door before confronting his grandparents inside of the home about accusations he said he holds against them. When they grabbed their belongings and went into the garage, the documents say Belt kicked them both in the chest, causing them to fall to the ground. The probable cause statement goes into further detail about the brutality of this entire incident, saying Belt grabbed a hammer and hit one of the victims twice in the back of the head, before also hitting the other victim twice in the head as well. It goes on to say that Belt went back inside the home and found his rifle, loaded it with a single bullet, and went back upstairs and into the garage, eventually shooting one of the victims in the head. He would then go back downstairs, reload the gun before going back out in the garage again and doing the same to the second victim. A third victim, also a family member, was identified by police. According to the court documents, Belt says he admitted to kicking that victim in the face, causing a black eye. Now, Belt complied with police, came out of the home, and was eventually arrested. He's currently booked into the Davis County Jail without bond, facing a slew of charges, including 2 counts of aggravated murder, as well as assault and possession of drug paraphernalia. Police say additional charges are possible and will be determined by the Davis County Attorney's Office as the investigation into this...
Isn't that horrible? What a little jerk. What a little frickin' jerk. Yeah. People are just ruthless anymore. Ruthless. His grandparents. What is going on? Here's another one. This is out of Florida. Coral Gables Hospital CEO. The CEO of the hospital was killed in a murder-suicide.
A South Florida family mourns the loss of loved ones. A woman shot and killed in her own home, allegedly at the hands of her husband, who then took his own life.
CBS 4's Peter Dench joins us live from West Miami-Dade,
Makes
where
me
this
so
all happened.
mad.
Peter, you spoke with the husband's brother.
That's right, Trish and Jim. We can tell you there is sadness here tonight in the Shenley Park neighborhood. The husband's brother told me he did not know there were any problems with the couple. He said it appeared they had no issues and, in fact, were doing well financially and at their jobs.
Maria Cristina Jimenez had worked at Coral Gables Hospital for more than 35 years. Miami-Dade police say she lost her life just before noon Wednesday at her home when her 62-year-old husband, Antonio Mazzarana, shot her and then took his own life.
Well, it was surreal. I could not believe what I was hearing. But my mind took me to place where was extremely sad, beyond comprehension.
We spoke with Matsurana's younger brother.
My brother was a very hardworking person, very busy, very successful. His wife was also a very successful and lovely person. So it really comes as a shock.
Jimenez became chief executive officer at Coral Gables Hospital in 2017. Before that, as chief operating officer, she reportedly helped the hospital earn the Joint Commission's Gold Seal of Approval for both total hip and total knee replacements.
Christina was a lovely soul. She did not ever meet a stranger. She was friendly towards everyone. She's a very knowledgeable person.
I don't know if they know yet.
Matsurana says there were no signs that he saw that something like this would ever happen.
This comes as a surprise. I did not see my brother being depressed. I know that there are some issues with his job coming to an end, but this is somebody who did not have financial problems. It's very difficult because I know there's another.
So maybe, let me finish this and then I'll put my thought out there.
Family hurting.
So maybe he was losing his job. She's the CEO of the hospital. He couldn't handle it. That could be motive. Yeah, it makes you appreciate your Thanksgiving, even if it wasn't the best Thanksgiving you've had. It sure makes you appreciate it a little bit more, doesn't it? Hey, Mary Pike.
Mary, why you bugging?
Hit bong hits for everyone. All right. Now, that wraps up all of our updates. Oh, no, we have one more. Sorry. Thank you for bringing that in. I can't remember who it was that said that the Walmart shooter left a death note. I wanted to go and check that out because they just released it. Okay, so in the note, Bing, who is the suspect, described feeling harassed by his coworkers. Bing also noted in the letter that his true intent was never to murder anyone. I was actually one of the most loving people in the world if you would get to know me. Later noting he wished he could have saved everyone from myself. He used a 9mm handgun that he legally purchased on Tuesday, the same day as the shooting. The box of ammunition was also recovered at Bing's home. He had no criminal history. So they don't actually show the note. Oh, his eyes. He's got those eyes. Yes, he was a manager. Brenda Lee, thank you. So there's no waiting period when you buy a handgun? See you later, headphones. Headphones. Scary. It's scary because you just don't know what people are planning, you know? Well, I'll look for that, and I'm going to wrap this up now. It's been almost an hour and a half, and I've got some emails to send out for some wieners. So let's watch our last video. This is going to make you guys laugh. This is a clip from C-SPAN, and this is 7 years ago, so we're kicking it back. Let me take this ticker off because the TV... Dawn, if you are here, or Dawn, if you're replaying, you won the TV and a mug. Okay, so here we go. Here is your funny of the week.
Created by cable.
Let's go to
This is
Joy.
Steve's show, Dallas.
No, go to Joy in Raleigh, North Carolina. Good morning.
Hey,
to
somebody
you,
from
Joy.
down south.
Well, you're right. I'm from down south.
Oh, God, it's Mom.
And I'm your mother. And I disagree that all families are like ours. I don't know many families that are fighting at Thanksgiving.
Is this really your mother?
No, you're my mom.
I was very glad that this Thanksgiving was a year that you two were supposed to go to your in-laws, and I'm hoping you'll have some of this out of your system when you come here for Christmas.
Yeah, we were not
really
together this
like-
Thanksgiving. We are most
I
years.
would really like a peaceful Christmas, and I love you both.
Hey, now let me jump in because this was not planned. She called in on the normal line. So, but since you did call in, Mrs. Woodhouse, what's it like to raise these two boys?
Well, it hadn't been easy.
No true words have ever been said. Oh God. Well, we love you, Mom.
And I love politics. Their dad and I both love politics. We follow the entire country. I know that we have to take responsibility for them, and they're both very passionate about what they believe in, and I love that about them. But I hope that they just kind of get this out of their system today on your program.
By the way,
There's no way that happened.
That is wishful thinking.
Are you a Democrat or Republican, Mrs. Woodhouse?
Well, I am a registered Democrat. That's many years ago, but I have, at times split my ticket. But I'm more concerned. I am concerned for the party who's going to expand Medicaid. I have an autistic grandson who's going to expand health care. So,
don't you love her?
Those are, I guess, I am more of a one-issue person right now in my life because I have such concern for my autistic grandson.
Joy, thank you for the call. And again, this was not planned, but we're glad to hear from you.
All right,
Thanks, Mom.
See you back home soon.
See you this weekend.
See you this weekend. He's like, see you this weekend. Oh my God. I thought that was great. All right, you guys, enjoy the rest of your Black Friday. I hope you find some really good deals. And again, go to the merch store. You can save 15% by using code FRYJ. All right, you guys, take care. Dance it out. I'll see you guys soon, Roberters.
You talk too much. Oh boy, you never shut up.
I don't give a damn. I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. You talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. 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 You wanna be with me. You wanna feel something real, but I'm feeling differently. You're making plans to get to France, but don't wanna face the fact that I ain't got time, I ain't got time for that. Staying up late, tripping all day, dreaming about Cadillacs. Buying new shoes, hanging by the pool, sipping on Coke and Jack. Calling my phone when you feel alone, but I'll never call you back. I ain't got
Growing on my ass.
You'll see J.R.